Hello there, you're watching Bizworld. Malaysia's export sector outlook is expected to be positive this year, with trade primed to lead the country returning to the pre-pandemic growth in the middle of 2022. Moody's analytics said, however, the Omicron variant and extreme weather may pose a risk to supply chains. Vaccinated travel between Singapore and Malaysia has already been paused, and the reopening of international travel will most likely be delayed. Malaysia's November trade figures surprised on the upside, with exports soaring 32.4%. Followed by a 25.5% increase in October. Exports of electronics and related goods remained robust as the global shortage of semiconductors continued to power demand. While palm oil export, the crop saw exports jumping 90% yearly, driven by an increase in value and volume. CGS-CIMB Securities expects Malaysian banks' earnings to recover with a projection of 2.3% core net profit growth for the 2022 forecast. The firm also assumes a 25 basis point hike in overnight policy rate in mid-2022. The positive takes from the November 2021 banking statistics were the further improvements in loan growth and gross impaired loan ratio from 1.52% at end of October 2021 to 1.47% at end November 2021. Banks' loan growth improved from 3.3% year-on-year at end October 2021 to 4.3% year-on-year at end November 2021.
Lapan kampung di 7 daerah di Terengganu berisiko dilanda banjir susulan fenomena air pasang besar. Apa kebimbangan utama penduduk kampung Moten Melaka susulan fenomena air laut pasang besar semalam? Laporannya di Buletin TV 9 jam 7 malam ini.
The headline IHS Markit Malaysia Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index, PMI, a composite single-figure indicator of manufacturing performance, rose to 52.8 in December 2021 from 52.3 in November, indicating a stronger improvement in the health of the sector. As a result, the average performance over the final quarter was the strongest quarterly performance since the survey began in 2012. December data suggested that output rose for the third month running, and the pace of expansion was moderate and was the quickest since April. Firms commonly attributed the rise to stronger demand as pandemic restrictions were eased. New order volumes also increased at the end of the year, with the rate of growth reaching an 8-month high. Foreign investors acquired 17.7 million ringgit net of local equities during the last week of 2021. MIDF research said offshore investors entered Malaysia for the first week after 5 consecutive weeks of outflow. It added, in 2021, international funds were net buyers for a total of 22 weeks. For the cumulative 2021, retailers were the only net buyers of local equities to the tune of 12.14 billion ringgit. Local institutions and foreign investors were net sellers of 8.99 billion and 3.15 billion ringgit respectively. In terms of participation, it said retail investors, local institutions and foreign investors recorded a weekly movement of 12.8%, 26.3% and 12.3% respectively in average daily trade value. That's all for Bizworld. I'm Azaria Tagaya. Thanks for tuning in and stay safe.